likes going and getting a manicure? Who wants to have perfect looking nails, but doesn't want to have to worry about the drive time, the dry time, or anything else? We're offering to you, this is our red carpet manicure. We've all heard that great transition. Everybody's going in, getting those little gel nails. But for me, it's that process of sitting there, having it done, and then going in 2 weeks, and then having it removed, and sitting there while it's being removed, and having it reapplied. What if I told you that in one coat, we recommend 2, 45 seconds worth of drying time, one coat, no base coat, no top coat, no anything else, you're going to be able to get that perfect red carpet manicure. The manicure that I have here on my hands, that gorgeous shine, I did it was either 4 or 5 days ago. I was just doing the math on this. It looks shiny, healthy, perfect, beautiful right away, and in 45 seconds worth of time. That's all it took for the dry time. I put one coat on, put it under here, turn the light on, 45 seconds, it automatically turns off. You look at your nails, put one more coat on, put them underneath there for 45 seconds. That's it. In a minute and a half, I have 2 layers of the most perfect color, perfect manicure. We have 4 different color choices that are available for you. So that's all you need to decide is which color that you do want. If you like the natural color, that nude, that's called Natural Beauty. That's the color that I have on. We also have it for you in Break a Leg, which is a perfect summertime rosy, pinky red color. We have it in the Coral, which is our Fashion Frenzy. And then we have Mint to Be, which is that fun minty blue aqua green, which is such a gorgeous color for summertime and something that's going to be really fun. But it's not going to chip off. You can do it on your toes, too. Somebody asked if you could do that. So let's talk about that red carpet manicure and where we're going to be able to find that. You've seen this out there. If you want that perfect, fashionable, gorgeous look with all that high shine, without all of the maintenance, without all of the look, you've seen it out there in countless magazines, health and beauty awards, top of the best. Also, the Essence, Best in Light, available for you as well. Best in Beauty. These are the top awards, our red carpet manicure. In fact, every single one of the configurations that we have done have become a customer pick. So all you have to do is choose the color. Laura Baker is joining us here today, bringing to us some of the top, best of the best products. But now, a manicure that I can live with. Like for me, getting a manicure was always a job. It was that,
it's a manicure that
1 hour
everybody
sitting
can live
there,
with.
And then sit here and dry and wait. Don't touch your phone.
And then worry that you think it's dry, but it's really not dry. And then go back to the salon or the next morning when you wake up out of bed because you did your nails before you went to bed. You sat there watching TV for half an hour, and then you were so exhausted you turned the TV off, right? And what happens? You're like, I'm going to lay like this, I'm going to fall asleep like this, and my nails will be fine in the morning. They're not, never fine. You have hair streaks in them in the morning. There's bed crinkles in them. You might have pet hair in them in the morning. Now you no longer have to worry about that because this is an instant manicure. It dries, like Kathy said, in 45 seconds. Not only that, we're losing all of the layers of the manicure process. Once your nails are prepped, there's no base coat, there's no top coat. It is everything all in one because we've combined the base, the color, and the top all inside of one bottle to give you an instantly beautiful, rich, shiny, and chip-resistant nail polish in a gel that will last you.
Yes, and if you are constantly one of those like I am, that's always chipping their nail polish, that always the ends of it, you put your glasses on, you look and you go, wow, I really need to redo this. We want you to have the perfect look, and we're going to show you some of the gorgeous color choices as well, because I believe we have Kate over there, and she is on the red carpet. She's got the Manicam all set up, and she's ready to go. And
I have to tell you that Kate looks beautiful, and she, of course, is wearing the Mint to Be and the red carpet Manicam. But let me tell you that celebrities are wearing this everywhere. They truly do wear it on the red carpet. A lot of our famous big-time singers, I mean big-time musicians, all those women that we love, they are all over the magazines wearing red carpet manicure because they know that your time is worth money and their time is worth a ton of money, right?
Yes.
And so for them to be able to do this in the comfort of their own home or their own studio or wherever it is and not have to make the appointment, not have to worry about which person you're getting to do your nails or any of the other things that could be a little bit gross with going to a public salon. Now you have the ability to get that professional look, but you're doing it in your own home with the professional light. We give you everything in the kit that you need. So you get the professional LED light here with that 45-second timer already built in. Then and this timer will turn itself off when the nails are done. Then you get your choice of nail color. You also get the removal kit. You even get the grooming kit. And then, of course, you get the acetone in there as well to remove the nail polish. So I'm going to walk on over to Andrea because I want you to see how the process works of doing this. If you can paint your nails, it is incredibly simple to do because it truly does combine all of those different coats into one. So it actually makes it even easier than normally would. You have the base coat, you have your color, you have your top coat. So you have that built-in shine, you have the built-in durability, and you have a nail polish that dries in just 45 seconds because it all melds together in one bottle and you put it in nice thin layers. And when you put those thin layers on top of your nail, what happens is it sort of works like sticky tape where the tape is sticking to each other and it creates and forms a bond like nothing else you've seen out there on the market when it comes to nail polish.
But watch this and give us, sincerely, right now, give us about 3 minutes of your time. Come on over here.
Sit down, watch this TV for a second because what Andrea is going to do is she's actually going to paint one nail with regular lacquer. That's what she's doing right now. So this is a normal nail polish that you buy anywhere. That's not the instant dry or a gel manicure. Then she's going to use red carpet manicure on her nail, okay? And this is what we're selling you right now, the one-step program. So no base coat, no top coat. Look at the beautiful rich color inside of there. And I want you to know she puts it underneath the light and it is actually self-correcting. So you don't have to have perfect nail streaks, perfect nail polish abilities in order to get this because it will actually self-correct on its own. While she's underneath the light, though, I want to run over here to Lauren because I want you to look at Lauren's nails nice and close. She's going to put both hands together. On one of her hands, she has red carpet ready, okay? On her other hand, she did a regular nail lacquer, and this is now 8 days old. 8 days old.
I don't think I have to tell you.
Look at the difference.
Okay,
Which hand?
This is regular nail lacquer right here. This is red carpet manicure. Look at the difference right here.
Well, and you can
guys see like the little
edges and everything. And actually, I think she did pretty well. This was 8 days.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't have a stitch left on my hands.
After just a day or two, right? And then take a look at the red carpet. Look at how beautiful it is. Look at the shine that's left on this. This shine still looks like it is the first day of shine application on there. It really looks like a purely beautiful, truly good manicure. Now, Andrea's back over here, and she's on her second coat, right? So she's already done the second coat of the regular lacquer, and now she's doing the second coat of the gel. By the way, Andrea's nails have been on for 7 days. So while you're under the light, let's show you the other hand that you've already had done for 7 days.
For 7 days. Look at her nails, and the color is Fashion Frenzy. That is 7 days later. Look at the shine. And she didn't go back and add
There's no smudges.
No smudges.
It's chip-free. It looks fantastic. It feels good. And we all know what it's like, ladies, when you're in a meeting and your nails look bad. Or if you're going on a date. Or if you're just sitting around the house and you have nails that don't look good. It makes you a little bit more insecure about yourself, right? Because you look and you go, oh, I really need to do the nails. Oh, I don't have time.
Somebody, oh, that's pretty. Yes.
Oh, I don't have time. Let me just hide them in my pocket. I'll hide them behind my back. Somebody's over. You're doing this with them. No, you don't want to hide your hands. Your hands are beautiful. Talk and speak with your hands. They're expressive. That's why you want to have gorgeous looking hands all the time. And Red Carpet Manicures made it available for us to be able to do that. Now the light's gone off. I want you to pull that out. Now go ahead and take those hands and put them, dip them right inside there. Smudge them all around. Now let's pull that out and let's see. I want you to look at this nice and close because this is the Red Carpet Manicure nail. And this is what regular lacquer would have been. Red Carpet Manicure still looks perfect. She just did all of that.
That was in a minute and a half.
There's no smudging. It's a minute and a half.
90 seconds.
And this is perfectly dry to the touch. And this one has left a huge mess. Now imagine that being the inside of your purse, your wallet when you're trying to get your credit card out to pay. And
when you're trying
maybe your baby's screaming and all of a sudden he's ready for his diaper change or he needs to be fed.
Now.
You know, babies don't wait. Kids don't wait. The phone doesn't stop.
Life doesn't wait.
Life doesn't wait.
This is the perfect solution. I have actually gone in and I've had this kind of a treatment done. I've had it done in a salon. And I paid $60 to have it done. And I was thrilled because 10 days later, I still had my polish on. It still looked really pretty and shiny. For me, the frustration was, now I have to go back and sit and have it removed.
Yes.
And I have to wait
for that
and I have to do all that.
Yes.
So how do I remove this, Laura?
So the removal is super easy. Kate is over here with us, and Kate's going to show us how you remove it. Now, we give you the entire removal kit that goes with it, by the way. So the first thing you do is you buff the top of the nail. So you're going to take, we give you the buffer. You buff that nail because you want to rough it up a little bit. So when you rough that up, that's going to allow the acetone to penetrate in. So then we give you the foil. Inside of the foil, notice there's actually cotton built into this. If you've ever done this in the salon, you see how they cut it apart and everything. You don't have to worry about that. It's totally built in. You take that cotton ball and you dip it with what we call a race. It's basically a nail polish remover, okay? It's the same thing, acetone that you buy in the stores. Now you have that, you apply it directly to your nail, and then you fold it over on top of the nail. Do so snugly because you want that cotton to actually be touching the nail bed, okay? Because you want it to actually get in there and penetrate. So that's going to take about 10 minutes. Okay. After 10 minutes, you remove it. And look at what you're going to have here. So she's removed it, and then we give you the sticks. Notice how it's already peeling up. Look at that. Look how it came up in one.
Do you also notice
this is a huge
that she didn't have to file and buff and remove a ton of her nail to do that?
Well, and that's
because that's the part that kind of frightened me sometimes. I'm like, okay, ease up a little bit on the nails. Look at that. She's not removing.
A lot of people
She's just
are worried
removing
about the damage that's often left behind in the nails, especially with the old type of gel systems, or maybe it's the old type.
Look at that.
Yeah, so now her nail underneath is perfectly, it's in great shape. This is fantastic. If you have a lot of chipping, if you have a lot of peeling, if you have breakage in your nails a lot, this is a really good system not only to use on your nails because it will last, that nail polish will help last longer for you, but it will actually help your nails grow over time as well. And that's another reason that it's absolutely wonderful. Plus, the way the technology is built in this, the formula itself of the nail polish is patented, and then the light is patent pending. This is an LED light, not a UV light. So the UV lights you used to worry about, because we all hear about, you know, UV rays and all of that. This is safe to use. It's going to last you for ages. And the way the LED technology works, it helps pop that nail polish off better.
Okay, here's the other thing I want to let you know, because my next question was about how many applications are you going to have in here? 15. Do you know what that works out to? $4 a manicure. $4.
Well, and by the way, you can buy the extra colors.
That's going to last you weeks.
Yes.
Each one of those.
And the light's going to last you for years and years and years. So then from there on,
get the other colors.
And that when you buy a color, that breaks down to 70 cents a manicure.
Unbelievable.
For just the polishes themselves.
Okay, so all you need to know is what color do you want to get, and then I believe they're like $14 or $15 to get a second color or to get a second one. Break a Leg, which is the color that you actually saw on Laura.
So Break a Red is what I'm wearing. It's been our most popular color so far.
Okay.
And then we also have Fashion Frenzy, and that's what Andrea's been wearing. Mint to Be is by Kate. It's such a fun summer color. I love it. And Natural Beauty is actually our second most popular color as well. So if you're looking for Break a Leg or Natural Beauty, I would say, you know, definitely want to get on the phones for that one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to come over here.
All right, you're going to come over and join me over here?
I know, and so, Andrea, do not try to sit back because I was wiggling your chair a little bit. I don't want you to sit back and find a little oops, which would probably happen to us right after we got that manicure. We've all had that moment where you get that manicure and you walk in and you get the pretty manicure. For me, I do it for work. I make sure that I always have my nails done, but my nails just don't last. So I could get mine done if I was, like I was off for the last 2 days. I did mine when I got home from work on, I guess it was Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I did my nails that night. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's perfect. Yes. But I don't have to worry about it. You will notice that this will be the same manicure that you will see tomorrow, that you will also see coming up on Monday. All you have to do is get it and get it at home. It's consistently been a customer pick. But this is even easier than the original red carpet manicure that I had, which was it was one base coat, then we would do a coat of color, and then we would have that top coat for the shine. This is all done in one coat or two. We recommend two because it just gets a little extra depth in the color.
And it's the same light technology. So if you already have red carpet manicure, we'd love to hear from you so you can tell us what you think about it too, because that light you can still use with these new colors. So I like to hear what everybody's favorite colors are. I personally am a red girl, so I've gone with the Break a Leg because it has that red, but with a little bit of a pink hue to it, and that way you're able to really have that fun summer color without it being too Christmassy, right? Because we're heading into summer. And then we have Fashion Frenzy, which is the beautiful peach that Andrea is wearing, and I love that her nails have been done for 7 days now, and her nails still look perfect on that coat.
That is 7 days later. Look at that. Can you imagine getting a manicure and 7 days later?
Let me tell you.
Your nails like that?
First of all, would they not be chipped?
Do your nails normally look like this 7 days later if you get a traditional manicure?
No, absolutely not.
Well,
no, and especially not if I do it myself.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you have 2 kids that you're running after.
I do. I have 2 kids. I'm working, a busy mom, you know, and I've been that mom who my friends are like, you're having trouble keeping up. You're just not doing those things for yourself that you used to.
That's so
with
true,
this,
that's what happens.
I can, you know, I can keep up with it all, or at least pull it off and make it look like I am. You know, this is so easy. I did it myself, and I actually just did these other 2 while you guys were talking. This is just regular polish. I did 2 coats, same that I did here, but this is the actual product. So I just want to show you. I'm going to put my hands in the bowl. Is that okay?
All right. I think we'll know which one is red carpet manicure, right?
I think you will, right? So I'm rubbing them around like I did.
Okay. Now let's pull it out. And we can see now, and she actually had a little bit more dry time for the regular lacquer in here because we've been talking. But look at the mess that it made.
Can you see how messy that is? I mean, this dries instant. So right away, I did these at the exact same time. Put them in the bowl. Nothing happened to this. It looks beautiful, flawless, and this is just a mess. And I don't have time to wait. I don't have time.
Great thing is that nobody has time. Yeah. This is an instant manicure. So instantly, as soon as you pull it out from that light, you can touch it. There's no finishing. There's no other steps that have to be done. You pull it out from under the light, your nails are done. They look fantastic. You can go to the red carpet or you can go to the grocery store. It doesn't matter where you're going, but they are going to last you for a while, as we've been mentioning, because Andrea had hers last for 7 days. They still look like they had been polished today. And then Lauren, who we were showing you earlier, hers have been on for 8 days. Today is day 8, and she's in the Manicam, and look at how wonderful her nails look. Lauren was also mentioning to me that this is a fantastic color. She loves this because as we age, our nails don't look like they used to look. Yeah. So we can no longer wear
the
French.
Color. Yeah, it is. It's like the color and everything. I know we both have daughters that are often in college, and you're somebody who's kind of sporty, so she's out and about in the sunshine and in the water and in the pools and doing all the different things. If your hands are constantly in water and you're washing them and they just peel up, you're going to love this. And this is Natural Beauty, which is such a really nice, easy color. It's a natural one. That's the one that I have on as well. We're going to let you listen to a testimonial, $19.67. Just think about this. 3 manicures, it pays for itself easily. Any kind of manicure that you would go any place, you do it in custom convenience of your own home, and in 90 seconds, it's dry and it's done and it's ready to go. But you've got enough in here for 15 of those perfect gel manicures. Let's take a listen to our testimony.
I'm a single mom. I'm very busy, so between work, between kids, I sometimes don't have a whole lot of time for me, but you still have to make that time. And what the benefit of using the product is that I can do it at home, I can do it myself, and I don't need help from anybody. So I love it. I really love it.
You're going to love the convenience. You're going to love the time that this saves you. Sincerely, even my nephew, who plays for a Major League Baseball team, said, he goes, I can't believe, he goes, you can do that yourself. He goes, so my girlfriend could do this herself. She could do it at home. You're going to get that LED light. So the LED light that's going to be in here is not, you're not going to have to worry about that burning out. When you push the button, it goes on. 45 seconds, you put on a second coat. 45 seconds, that's it. You're done and dry. You also have the cuticle pusher. These little nubs you're going to put on the edge of that, and that's how you're going to get those perfectly rounded cuticles. You also have the remover little wooden dowels that are in here. You choose the color. You have your remover. And then you also have every single one of the little remover pads. All you do is put a little bit of the remover on there, wrap it around, and then it just slides right off. 3 flex payments, $19.67, 089-465. We have over 700 people that have already ordered it. And I should let you know, Jared, what color are we most limited in? Because we do also have additional colors that are available for you on hsn.com. We just got them in. They're just new in the system. So if you're looking at this and going, okay, Natural Beauty's probably the most practical for me, but I think that Mint to Be is really fun. I believe it's right around $15. You can add the other color choices in there, and you'll get 15 to 20 applications of each additional bottle of polish that you get. But this is the brand new. Mint to Be is going to be the most limited because that is that new fun fashion color. And somebody asked if you can do it on your toes.
You can.
Yes, you can do it on your toes.
And just as easily as you can do your hands too. And the great thing about this too is if you're not perfect at doing your nails, it's actually self-correcting. So it will actually actually, you'll see maybe some streaks in the first coat, but by the time you dry it, you notice that they really level out, and then the second coat looks absolutely flawless, like a professional actually did it, because it's smarter than what we are. It actually knows to self-correct while the process is going on, and while the light is curing it, it is actually doing the work that we could never actually do ourselves because we're not the professionals behind it.
That's 7 days later. Mine is, I did the math, it's now 4 days later. So 4 days later, trust me, 4 days later.
And mine's 3 days, so I'll put mine in there too.
My manicure said to me one time, she goes, your nails always look wet whenever I see you on air. I go, they probably are, because I usually have to just polish mine right before I go on air, because mine don't last 2, even 3 days. This goes on and it stays on all day long. You never have to worry. And it's just as shiny and just as pretty
and great
days
too.
later.
You know what? It's great for work. It's great for everything you're doing, but it's also wonderful if you're going on vacation. Because when you're going on vacation, what happens? You don't want to have to worry about trying to get a manicure in the middle of your trip, and you don't want your nails to look bad either, because it's important for us all to have those glorious nails, right? But when we're going on vacation, we don't want to take the time or spend the crazy amounts of money that it would cost in a lot of these places. If you're on a cruise, if you're in a spa, if you're in a resort town, you know that it's going to cost you a lot more money to get a manicure there. So these nails will help last you throughout that vacation as well.
But you can also do it last second, last minute too. And one of the most frustrating things,
because it doesn't take any time to do it,
is the removal. And I just want to share with you, because I believe we can actually show you here with Kate and how she was actually able to remove that. So what you would do is you would actually take and you would buff the nail just a little tiny bit, right like that. So then you would grab the little polish remover pad, the little foil pad.
Foil pads that we give you.
With the little cotton right there.
Yes, and it comes with the cotton. We also give you the erase, which is the acetone remover. So you dip that cotton into the acetone remover, and you want to do so a little generously, and then you simply just wrap it around your nail. And after it sits on your nail for about 10 minutes, right, then it comes right off. We actually give you the orange sticks, we give you all the files, the entire kit that comes with it. So we're not leaving anything out of this kit at all. So as you wrap it around, you let it sit, and make sure that the cotton ball is actually sitting on the nail, because that's where it wants to work, right? And then as you slide it off, I want you to look at this. Take a look at how simply and easily it just pops right off in one big coat. There's no damage to the nail. Your nail still looks good. If you've ever done other types of gels, they have been very damaging and can be very damaging to the nails. But because of the patented technology that we have inside of the system, it's very different. It's also not a UV light. This is an LED light. So the LED light is actually safe for your hand to sit underneath. And because of that LED light, it helps pop that nail polish off easier as well inside of the process. So those are two things. And if you're trying to grow out your nails, if you're always breaking your nails, if you're always having chipped nails or peeling nails, this is something that actually helps your nails gain that strength and grow longer as they still look good.
And if you've just removed them, you know what a difference this can make. And as you're looking right over here, look at how absolutely gorgeous Andrea's nails look. And this is 45 seconds, one more coat. 45 seconds of dry time.
And I can't tell.
It's dry and ready to go.
I
mean, you've watched her do them all out here.
Yeah, she did them all. Well, she did one hand out here. She had the other hand done 7 days ago. To tell you the truth, I cannot tell which day was 7 hands and which day is a new hand. I can see a little bit of growth on one, so I can tell if I look very close.